Welcome. Today we are going to practice a breath to increase your capacity to relax, being peaceful and more resistant to stress. And later we are going to connect with your state of flow. There may be various sources of your stress, from work, family, finances, caregiving, relationships, or your own goals and expectations. If the demands are high, your energy may not be enough to handle all of this. Let's now reflect on what gives you more energy. It is, of course, what you eat, the quality of your sleep, the positive state of your mind, and the quality of your breath. The way you breathe impacts the way you feel, and another way around. Emotions are connected to breathing patterns. You can also reverse this relation by influencing the breath to impact the feelings of positivity. So let's start the breathing practice to balance the breath. I'd like to ask you to put the index and middle finger to rest between the eyebrows. And the thumb and the little finger will cover the nostrils. And you will breathe in through the left nostril while covering the right. And then you will block the left nostril and breathe out through the right. So let's take the breath in through the right nostril, cover it and breathe out through the left, in through the left, block, and out through the right, in through the right, block it, and out through the left, in through the left, block it, and out through the right. You can continue at your own pace. You are not in a hurry. Enjoy every breath. Alternating their nostrils brings you the balance of the right and left body sides. Now release the hands and take a natural breath in and out. You may have experienced a flow state at some point, that sense of fluidity between your body and mind, when you're absorbed by and deeply focused on something beyond the point of distraction. Time feels like it has slowed down. Your senses are heightened. You are at one with the task at hand. As action and awareness sync to create an effortless momentum. Some people describe this feeling as being in the zone. This is the flow state, and it's accessible to everyone, whether you're engaged in a physical activity, creative pursuit, or even a simple to experience a flow state of mind. The mind's usual chatter begins to fade away, placing us in a non-distracted zone. And the feelings that would consume you under normal circumstances, like hunger, fatigue, or pain, simply melt away, and all that matters is your dedication to your activity. The flow mental state is generally less common during periods of relaxation and makes itself present during challenging and engaging activities. According to the author Csikszentmihalyi, the best moments in our lives are not passive, receptive, relaxing times. The best moments usually occur if a person's body or mind is stretched to its limits in a voluntary effort to accomplish something difficult and worthwhile. To that end, engagement and concentration are vital in achieving a flow state. To achieve the flow state, there are some common conditions that need to be met. You need to care about the task at hand. The activity or assignment cannot be too easy or too complicated. Optimally, the activity should be something that you are good at. Your mindset surrounding the task should be focused on the journey, not the destination. You could be an athlete focusing on the game instead of the medal, or a mountain climber focusing on the climb instead of the top view. Whatever your passion, think about the intrinsic factors motivating you as you tackle your task. Couple this with no interruptions, and the flow state should follow as a natural consequence of these conditions aligning. Here are some additional things you can do to encourage your body and mind to get in the zone. Do something you love. It goes without saying, but this is the easiest way to get into a flow state. Doing something you love can satisfy your mind's craving for something challenging but doable and something that you're good at. Create a ritual. As you gear up for activities that will require you to enter a state of concentration, create a series of actions that you do every single time you're about to begin your task. This could be a meditation, or a short walk, or a pot of tea. No matter your activity, it will let your brain know what's about to begin and that you are coaxing it to be ready. Choose your most important task. Achieving a flow state is best accomplished while focusing on one primary task that requires a significant portion of brain power. Multitasking would create a web of distractions that make it impossible to achieve a flow state. Identify your peak creative and productive times. Identify the times where your mind most naturally functions at full speed. For many people, the morning after a good night's sleep is the most productive. Focusing on the day's main task during these times will make flow state our more achievable goal. Eliminate distractions. Focus on creating a peaceful environment with minimal distractions around you. Store your phone away and put it on Do Not Disturb. If you're working on a laptop, maybe try a website blocker. You know best the types of things that disturb you most often, so try minimizing as many of them as possible.